Namaskaram. Greetings and wishes to all of the YouTube video channel viewers and my dear friends. This is my first appearance in the YouTube video channel. So normally I should introduce myself. I am Dr. Balachandran, working in Abir Medical Group, Riyadh, Sumeshi. See, why I am here before you today is to give you some idea about real health. See, why real health I am telling? Because normally when you go to a doctor says you check that, check this, and finally come to a conclusion that it is due to these that we have the disease. I am here to correct such modalities. Had my primary healthcare education in Trivandrum Medical College, one of the best medical colleges in Kerala state, and then I moved on. Like I can say, I have diverted to an entirely different modality, what you call the holistic medicine. The name itself suggests holistic means complete. Complete means the complete definition of what WHO has given to health, and then moved on to diabetology and psychology. Now you may be wondering why these multidisciplinaries. It is very, very important. You all know, see, Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, he has given so many quotes and oaths in his. So one of the most important quotes of Hippocrates goes like this: a physician can be incomplete and even called a fool if he doesn't know astrology. So first of all, let me take some time to dedicate the video I am going to present before you to my Sadguru Sri Siddhi Sai Baba and my beloved father who passed away, K. Srimaran Nair, who passed away 2018, and my grandfather Sri Srigandeshwaram Padmanabha Pillai, the renounced author of the renounced Malayalam dictionary Shabdadharavali. Maybe many of you may know him. And of course, last but not the least, my gurus who have paid me to the present position I am in. And let me thank all the people of Kerala for giving me a chance to study in merit seat, because payment was made by the taxpayers. All of you have a role in making me a doctor. So considering this aspect, I thought it is high time to give you something in return. Something in return means I can't pay the cash back to you. Something in return in the sense I can give some medical advices which you may not get from anywhere. When you talk about health, the first thing which comes to anybody's mind is the doctor. I am very sure that all of you would have visited at least once in your lifetime a doctor. Not once in a lifetime. Kerala people's attitude is to visit doctors every time for small things. So you should know the definition of real complete health. WHO says complete health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. When these three factors are aligned together, you call a person in good health. So I will now elaborate one by one. First, I told about the physical factors. Physical factors, all of you know, the height of the person, the weight of the person, the BMI of the person. Height of the person is destined. That means you can't make any changes in the height, but weight is accrued by the quantity of food you take. You can increase your weight, you can decrease your weight. Accordingly, the BMI will get increased. So, for a normal common man to calculate the ideal body weight, it is height in centimeters minus 100. Example, if a person is having 160 centimeters in height, his ideal body weight should be less than 60 kg. If he holds on to more, or most of the weight is accumulated centrally, we call the central obesity, which is more worse than the general obesity. Central obesity leads on to more metabolic syndromes like diabetes, hypertension, hypercholesteremia, so on and so forth. So previously I told you that from the primary health care from Trivandrum Medical College, I have passed on to the holistic medicine because of Hippocrates course, which I have mentioned it earlier. A doctor, a physician is never complete without the knowledge of astrology. So now you should know what is the meaning of the word doctor. Many of you would have gone to doctors, but many of you, I am very sure, will not know the meaning of doctor. Because why I am telling? Because I was interested to become a professor because I took my BSc botany. I was the 4th rank holder in the state. I went for my MSc. Then I wanted to take my PhD in botany, but my mentor, my guide, my father was very much interested in sending me to the doctor's profession. So I took to that profession. So I was talking about the meaning of the word doctor. Doctor means a teacher, not a prescriber as common man thinks. Even a doctor may not be knowing what is the meaning of the word doctor. So I am happy now today. I am a teacher, and now I am before you as a teacher. A teacher is one who guides everyone to success, to heights, to achieve his goals in life. So I told about the physical element of complete health. Now I am going into the mental element of health. Mental element, as far as I am concerned, is the most important contributory factor of a chronic disease. When you are a child, if your father and mother knows that the attitude of the child, that the child is having an attitude towards engineering, attitudes towards doctor's profession, towards so and so, the child should be taken to a good psychologist to screen and give him the direction so that the child can be molded up into a better, able citizen. Third, social well-being. Social well-being is for socializing. Why socializing? Is for rejoicing the mind. After 6 days of turmoil, 1 day off is given by the labor organization just for the sake of rejoicing, to have social well-being, which is an integral part of health. Why I am telling this social being now, emphasizes on that is because now the corona pandemic is going on around. People are all isolated. They are in rooms, isolated. They can't see their friends, relatives. They are in a state of psychosis. Just see, when the corona pandemic passes on, most of the people may end up with psychosis just because of this isolation from the general population. So social well-being is an integral part of health. So when these three parameters come in equilibrium, we call a person is in good health. Psychology is so important in the sense, you go to, normally I see in my clinic and in many of the countries where I have gone, doctor takes hardly 5-10 minutes with the patient to come to a diagnosis. Can you say that a doctor will be able to diagnose what the patient is telling to the doctor in 10 minutes time? No. But still it happens. Nobody asks the doctor, why I am having this for a long time? That means chronicity. Diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol are all lifestyle disorders. And doctor gives you medicine. Has any patient asked to the doctor why this chronicity is there? If I have a fever, I may treat for 3-4 days. After that the fever comes normal. I forget about the fever until a next episode of fever comes to me. But not about diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol. Monthly you are taken to the doctor. I say with authority, no one need to go to a doctor with a mild diabetic element, that is pre-diabetic element, or a mild rise in hypertension. See the word hypertension, beautifully coined. It is hypertension, what we call the blood pressure. So your tension is up, the BP is up. Wait for some time, check your BP in between. If it is sustained for a longer time, then meet the doctor, and if required, only take medications. Otherwise, don't take any medications. It is the mind, I told you, the most contributory factor for all chronic diseases. So, a doctor should be a psychologist to treat a person. There is a statement, a good physician treats the disease, but a great physician treats the whole patient. The whole patient means treating not by medicines but by different modalities of treatment that we call the holistic medicine, the complete system of medicine. So today I am only briefing you about this, and in the coming episodes you will be getting more information about real health slowly and steadily, which you may not get from any medical literature. So wait patiently, follow up with my videos in the coming videos, and be in great health. And last but not the least, this is a corona pandemic season. I request all of you to wear mask when you go out of your house, wear gloves if possible, come back, have a good bath with soap and water, dry it properly, and always remember not to take anything cold this season. Cold things you take, your immunity gets dropped down. So my dear friends, you take hot water, may not be up to your liking because it is very hot. Still, in order to tide over this pandemic, you have to take hot water only and hot things. Keeping this in view, I wish you good luck, good health, and I would like you to follow me in the coming videos and be in real good health as stated by WHO. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind listening. Thank you for your time. Till then, when we meet next time, it is Dr. Bala signing out. Thank you so much.